Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some Factorio efficiently. We have set up most of our loop. I'd still like to get these guys onto the loop, the combinators. So let's do that. We've got the three. See, I knew. That's why I needed those three, right? We'll get those three going. I need to undo that. We'll get those three going. And then we'll just progress from there. Why is that building up? Are we filling up? Are our boxes full? Those are not, but these are. Well, that would be a good reason. I have no more steel, so it's going to be very tough to make a steel box. Steel is up here. Just give me one of those. And give me that, plus the extra. How many was that? 3? 4? Good. And we'll just fill this up. This one's done. The top is now over. Oh, don't do that. Yes, hello, Chance. Alright, that's done for now. We just have the bottom filled up, so be it. Now, there's plenty. Keep working. No break for you. 3 more of these bad boys. 2 in between. I'm not going to have enough to do 2 in between for this one. I can put the logic for this one in behind. I could do it in behind for all of them, actually, but we'll just do it this way. It's going to bug me a slight bit, but we'll pretend that it won't. Okay, you are going to make combinators, you are going to make those kind of combinators, and you are going to make constant combinators, which I don't really need all that often, to be honest with you, but you're going to make them anyway. Okay, good. That's actually produces some redundancy. Okay, so let's talk about how this is all going to work. First off, let's just make a bunch in my pocket, because I'm going to need a bunch. I need 1 for every item I'm going to make, so I need 20. I have 18. I have 2. I need to make 18. 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, 3. That's 18. Then, for every component, I'm going to need 1 of these guys. So we're just going to have to make these as we go along, but we're going to need a bunch. So, like, this needs 1. I need 2 for that. Well, I could figure it out, I suppose. How many ingredients? You need 3. That's 3 ingredients, isn't it? 3, 6, 8, 11, 12, that's 2, 14, 16, I don't remember what I'm going to need for that yet, 16, 18, 20, 23, 26, 27, 30, 33, 37, 38, 40, 2, 4, 2, 4, 5, 45, 47, 49, 51. So I'm going to need 51 of those bad boys when we're all said and done. This is going to be very, very busy. We'll just start with just a bunch of these, and then just make the rest while I'm working. So that's 29. I'm going to need another 21 of them. So obviously we're going to need quite a large number of these bad boys, but we will get there. How fast does it take to actually make these 5? Oh, good. They're half seconds each. So it won't be very long to get them all in. Where they're going here. We should probably put them in a belt. This is unusual for me, because I would never put this in the belt, but we're going to do it. Alright, so that's gear wheels. Okay? What else is simple? We're going to try and compress this a little bit. It's going to be a little tougher to see, but I've got limited space. As you can see, if I need 51 and 20, well, actually 23, 51 and 25, or whatever it is, there's just a lot of space. So we're going to have to chunk some of this together. Since that's only 1 wide, right, I could do that, basically, and then we'll be good. So then we'll do the same thing. Inputs are slanted on the left. In is on the left, which is fine by me. Out is on the right. So the slants are the input. And I'm going to need chests for every one of these two. So that's going to make that. Let's just I don't know, do some simple things here. You're going to make these. Alright, this I know needs 2. So 1, 2. Oh, they're only one wide. Perfect. So I can put 2 of them next to each other. We're just going to stack these together. It's going to be really tough to walk in a set, but I'm going to leave an aisle so we can have an aisle, because the aisle is where the power is going to go. We got to run all these cables everywhere, right? So you're going to have something. You are going to be these. This one needs 3, so 1, 2, 3. So this one's going to start here, and you will be the blue ones. Then the next one, the blue takes 3 also, I believe. It does. So 1, 2, 3. Skip 1. Come down. You're going to be for... at this point, you're going to be smart chests. I actually don't want to use them right now. So you're just going to be smart chests. We'll just have to know that. Smart chests need 2, so that's fine. You're going to be regular steel chests, of which I have not enough. I'm busy making combinators. But you're going to be steel chests. I'll put the wood chest in it because, 1, I'm not going to need wood chest for much longer, and at least it's a chest. So I know that. That's steel. That's a 1. That's a 1er. Then you're going to be assembling machines, which is a 4. Excuse me, I'm stuttering today. You're going to be a 4 spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be the next one. You're going to be regular assemblers, which is a 3 spot. It's a 3 spot. You're going to be lights, which is a 2 spot, and then perfect. Wow, that worked out really nicely. Because you're going to be iron sticks, which I'll make an iron stick in a moment. We'll just get all that stuff. So that's that. Iron stick, boom. That's going all the way up there in a row. We know. We just stop with those inserters there, because then we're going to start with this as the first row here, and then move down the line and get all this stuff over here. Hopefully have enough room for it all. Alrighty, so flip around. We're going to start with smart inserters, which need 2 ingredients. Long-armed inserters, which need 2. Walls, which are 1. Then we're going to do the red belt, which is 2. Blue belt, which is, I don't know, and I actually don't have that. A blue belt requires lubricant as well. We'll have to talk about fluids later, so we will need 3 things for the blue belt. Alright, since we're out, let's put down some more chests. Let's make some more chests. We will need 1 steel chest. We will need 1 extra smart chest. We'll need just a bunch of these. We're going to need to take that back. Thank you. We'll put that there. We're going to need a fast belt. We're going to need 1 each of these. I'm going to need 1 of these. We're not going to make those. We will put pipe into it eventually, but not yet. Alright, let's put these bad boys down. So you need 1. Input is this side, so we're going to do that. The slant is the input. You need 2. You need 3. You need 3. That is only steel, so that needs... Oh no, it's a smart chest, so that needs 2. That's only steel, it needs 1. You need 4. So we'll get there. So you can see, this is going to be quite the setup to get everything as we need it. We're still making our last 15 of these bad boys. Where the tool belt... Oh, the tool belt is almost done. Good. I was going to say, when the tool belt's done, we're going to throw those into the second slot. And then we're gonna forego science for a little bit while I'm setting up the compiler. I haven't mentioned this yet, actually. I probably should lead an episode with this, and I apologize, but this idea, this whole wild madness, comes from Negative Root's proof of concept based on Gopher's work on logic gates. We're just taking it to an extreme level. I assume it's been done already, but if it hasn't, what a lot of fun this would be. So we're doing this, like I said, at an extreme level. Give me the tool belt. Thank you. Alright, so now we can actually start setting up some of these filters. So you are going to go, we're just going to put 1 of each of the things that I like where I like them. You're going to go there. We need medium power poles, which I can't do because I have no copper, so we'll get to that in a moment. I want these bad boys here, which again is very unusual for me, but that's where it's going to go anyway. You need to go there. That would be long-armed inserters, which I have, so good. You will go there. Let's see, what else we put in here? You would be long poles, you would be those, which I don't have because all the reasons. Let's just get some more raw resources. We haven't really been taking from the middle chests, so give me a bunch of these. I still don't think that there's enough in the ambience. I just don't think it's enough. Alright. I know you're finished, thank you. We're not going to do any more research for a little bit. We do have smart chests, though. So let's post those down. 1, 2, and 3. And let's see. Smart chest goes in here. Smart chest. You are a steel chest. Did I make one of those? No. No, because it got taken by the smart chest, right? That's fair. You went there. You can go into that. You are going to be a level 3 assembler, so let's make some assemblers. Level 2 assembler, excuse me. I need one of those, and then one of those. Those are the 2 assemblers. You are a light, which I have. And I really hate to make an iron stick, but I'm gonna. I'm not even sure you can. Nope. So then if I make a light, will that get rid of my 1 extra iron stick? It needs 3 iron sticks. That's how it happens. Alright, so give me one of those, put half of that in the box, then craft a light so I don't have to deal with the iron stick, because I don't like them. Clogging up my inventory. Alright, you are going to be you. You are going to be you. You're stored there. Okay, can I make a splitter now? Yes, give me just one of these. It's going to take a while, so while that's working, you come back over here. You are going to be stopped at blue, so you're green. I don't have that right now. That is only 2. Yep, 2 there. 3 for this one. Ah, good thing I checked that. Ugh, I want a cobalt axe so bad. Alright, you go in there. I'll make one of these, I suppose, while we wait. So that does take 3 for the red. Alright. The wall is definitely only 1. That's 2 for sure. Blue, I think I'm going to need 3. And if not, I'm going to be so very, very sad. Alright, you can go in there. Actually, before I do that, I am going to want to make you there. Because I'm going to need smart inserters in this factory like nothing else. That's going to be weird for me. That's normally where my pipe to ground goes, so I'll have to get used to it. Actually, let's not do that. Let's get rid of you and put you here. That'll probably be a little more palatable. You go there. Let's make some power poles. Make one of those because we don't really need a bunch of them right now, and we will need a bunch of these. So it's going to drive pretty much everything. You go there. You go there. Bob's your uncle, and we're good. Cool. So that's my toolbar the way I like it. And let's just keep going. So we need 3 for that. Steel, or you're only going to need 1 of those. For a wall, I need 1 wall, I suppose. I have 1 wall. Go away. Now I have 1 wall. Wall is going to go there. You're going to be red belt. Into that, you are going to be blue belt, which I don't have. You're going to be yellow underground. And then you are going to be... Yellow underground needs what? 2? Okay. You are going to be red underground, which takes 2. Yeah, we got 2. Then 3 and 3. Pretty sure those next ones are all 3 and 3. So 2 and 2. Then 3 and 3. And then that one's 3 also. So I don't know how I'm going to have room for that. Darn, we're going to be so close. If I just started you up 1... Oh my god. Am I going to move all these up 1? No, obviously not. Maybe when I get robots, but not right now. Okay, you are red underground belt. Chests in place. You are normal splitter, which I don't even have, so make me a normal splitter. Again, where's the music? Don't like it. You are a fancy splitter. All right, so this is the start of the control. So what's here? Blue underground, which I don't even have in this network. So you actually not this. You are the splitter. You are the splitter. And I had just enough to go around. Let's make sure. I should have 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool. That's all the ones on the inside. So the compiler for these is going to have to be in the back, which is okay. We can make that work. Okay. We need more of these. How many are in there? 3, I guess, which is why there's 2, and then 1 for that. This needs, every one of these is going to be straight in. I don't need that one there though. Goes there, and we'll get the rest of all this when we get there. All right, so now we're going to need power poles down all this, just enough to catch everything. And we'll have to put an extra one. That's okay. A little extra coverage is not offensive to me. I could probably clean this whole thing up if I tried harder. But I'm not going to try that hard. Oh, I overlapped. Oh, I'm overlapping on all of them? No. Not allowed. Overlap on the last one, maybe, but not on all of them. That's just wasteful. So actually we don't need that one, because that's going to get everything that we need to control all of these. Cool. Now we come in here. This is where we're going to overlap a bit, because we should place it there, but we're not going to do that. So a little bit of overlap is okay. I'm fine with that. Do the same thing over here. Running is not going to be... I can still run past power poles. Okay, good. That would have been truly obnoxious if I couldn't do that. So there is some overlap in the power network. That's okay. Everything is powered. It's not turned on, but it's powered. So let's talk about the logic. What do we do here? Well, this is going to take a signal. It's going to look for gears, because that's what we're experimenting with right now. Not experimenting, sorry. That's what we're controlling for. That's our gears. So we're going to look for gears. Is there a gear signal? If there is, output the gear signal into this. Okay? So what's going to happen is that there is going to be a network that these come into. Alright, there's going to be an entrance point. And then there's going to be an exit point after it's all through the compiler. So these, however many there are, 12? 16? No, it's a multiple of 3. These 12 power poles are going to be one connected network, except for this one. So that's all going to actually, it's just going to be this. This is our output network right here. Okay? And all of these things are going to connect, like, we're going to connect into our inputs. It'll be much easier when I actually get to the red wiring, but we'll get there. So, this is going to take the signal of iron. It's going to multiply it by 2. Those. And it's going to output plate, because that's what it takes to make plate. Okay? You with me? I hope you are. So that's going to take our input to our output. We'll do the wiring in a bit, and I'll probably mess it all up. That's why the first thing we're going to do is we're going to test ordering these. Okay? We're going to test it very, very, very light. Alright, so now this is going to take, it's the same thing. These gates, the logic gates essentially, are all the same. Take an input signal. If it's greater than 0, put it out. Take whatever's coming in and send it straight through. Okay, that's what these are going to do. Now this is going to take that signal, however many of these you are, and divide by 2. Because that is how much iron is necessary to make one of those. In addition to that, you're going to take the input signal here. You're going to divide by 2. And that is going to be how many gears you need as well. What's cool about this is that then, because of the way we're going to hook these all up, on the outputs of this, when we go out here, excuse me, it will combine the iron requirements for the belt with the iron requirements for the gears, and then produce what we need. So that's what we're going to work on next time, is we're going to actually start this test, just this. We're going to make sure that we get this working correctly, and then we're going to go from there. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, click the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel to stay updated on everything as it happens. And until next time, cheers.